Good evening, everybody. I've got on my Canadian Olympic jersey tonight. Sadly, we are now postponed for a year, but what can you do? You have to keep people safe. For tonight's shout out, I'd like to say hi to my cousin-in-law, Lee, who's working as a dispatcher and is right now dealing with a whole bunch of calls. So to her and the rest of the dispatchers out there and all of our other emergency responders, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. And we're very happy that you're doing the job that you're doing even in these trying times. So for tonight, I wanted to tell you a story. There was a man who lived down by the river on the bank. And he was sitting by his radio that morning and he heard a news report. And the news report said that there was going to be a flood and that the dam was going to break up the way from the river and everyone would be flooded out. And the man said, "I'm a religious man. I pray God won't let anything bad happen to me." Well, the water started rising out in front of his house. Kept rising and rising and rising. Eventually it got so high that it was starting to come into his house and flooding his basement. And down from the road came one of his neighbors who was in a rowboat. And he said, "Quick, get in. You got to get out of here. The dam's broke. The village is flooding. Get in. I'll row you to safety." He said, "No, I'm a religious man. I pray God will protect me." Well, some time went on, and the waters kept moving higher and higher, and the man moved higher and higher up into his house, up through the first floor, up into the attic, all the way up to the roof. Along came a helicopter, and a man in the helicopter pulled out his megaphone, and he shouted down, "Quick! The dam is flooding! The village is flooded! Quick! Get in here, and we'll carry you off to safety! Come on our ladder!" And the man still refused, said, "I'm a good man. I've prayed. Everything is fine. I'll be safe." The man drowned. At the gates of St. Peter, the man demanded an audience with God. "I'm a good man. I've prayed. I've followed your commandments. Why would you let this happen to me? I sent you a radio report, a man in a rowboat, and a helicopter. What in my name are you doing here?" Like, share, subscribe. And also let me know if there's any topics that you want to hear about.